Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Eden Zero, Chapter 29, Iron Hill. So last chapter, we kind of had the reunion of everyone getting back on the Eden Zero, which is pretty cool to see. Kind of the aftermath of Guilt. Um, and also, I think kind of the most exciting thing for me, at least, was learning that a bunch of people had, because of the chronophage coming to swallow up 1,200 years of time from the planet, it kind of gave some people the opportunity. People took advantage of the chronophage coming in there to escape prisons and things like that. And one of the people who actually got out from Guilt was one of the galactic warlords known as Draken Joe. And I don't know, just the prospect of six warlords was pretty exciting to me. So I don't think we're gonna see him for a while, maybe, or maybe we are moving into that arc. I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm excited to see whenever that's going to come into fruition. So yeah, let's get started with chapter 29, Iron Hill. I think I'm gonna get some water really quick. Okay, cool. So, yep, let's get started. All right. So I forgot how nice the Spa of Eden was. You already gave it a name, Rebecca? You got Homer there. Jesus Christ, man. Always with the bath scenes, and then literally the next page is like Rebecca, like clear view of her ass, man. Like just the see-through water, right? um all right, so what's wrong? You're just sitting there. This is all part of my training. Training? The average person simply can't handle the heat of this hot water. What, is it really that hot? According to my sensors, it's only 45 degrees Celsius. I've been thinking for a while now. Do you also have a aether gear? I assume you're using your powers to endure this hot water. Oh no, I don't have ether gear, not yet anyway. You just hate hot baths. What? Frequent baths in this water will grant the ability to use ether gear? Yeah, hopefully. So just as I suspected, you two are training. No. What kind of power do you wish to use? You get to choose. If you haven't learned anything yet, then possibly. In that case, something like auto aim, perhaps? You see, I love guns. If ether gear could help me hit my targets every single time, that would be great. Guns. Yep, happy, let's show her. Aye, sir. Whoa. Cool. And then, of course, she just stood up from the bath, too. Um, it would be an honor to have a duel with you. Oh no, I voiced my thoughts out loud again. Huh? A duel? Here? Is that a problem? We're in the bath and naked. It would look quite silly. And then also, I forgot to mention this, but last chapter we also learned that Homura's apparent master is Valkyrie, like one of the four was it like Star Sisters or something that we're looking for. Um, it's like Hermit and Valkyrie, but I believe Valkyrie is the next one we're going after, so that's the the next move for the crew. Um, Alright, so it's nice to be able to talk to you again. It's been 10 whole years, huh? And you have been on the ship this whole time? Indeed, I am the Shield of Edens. It's my job to defend it, although in reality it was Lady Elsie that provided most of the defending. The little girl who was attached to Ziggy, she's grown into a fine young woman, though she is a pirate. I can't wait to see Valkyrie and Hermit again. Yeah, we shall assemble the team back together and head out of the cosmos. That reminds me, that tiny bot, that's the next gen, huh? Pino? That little bot is someday going to be the light of Edens. Excuse me, but, am I a part of Edens? Huh? Sure, you're the pig of Edens. I am overwhelmed with joy, Moskoy. I still can't forgive Mashima for letting Moscow be a part of this crew. Like, I just like no, like no. But it does beg that, like, on a more serious note, it does kind of beg the question, like, um, because we do still have two more with Herman and Valkyrie, you would imagine they're, of course, eventually going to join the crew too. I wonder, like, is there ever going to be a point where we feel like us as readers feel like, okay, the crew is getting like too big. Um, Again, I told you guys in the last couple of reactions, like I've been watching a lot of One Piece lately, and I like that we get to know like every edition. Like it doesn't feel like it just happens like all together. Like it takes time for Luffy to build up his crew, right? Um, and most of the times, like new additions to the crews or whatever, they have like their own arc, right? To get to know them better, to flesh out his crewmates individually, right? So, like I just got through watching Arlong Park, with basically centered around Nami and her backstory and whatever, and then, of course, later on with Water Seven and Ennis Lobby, that's kind of revolved around Robin and her backstory and her struggles and things like that. So I don't know if it's like, is it like a genuine, like legit concern that we're like adding all these people like so quickly, only 30 chapters in, right? But like, I also feel like I don't know a lot of these characters too well. Um, so yeah, I don't know, cause like, just like thinking about it in my head, we have Shiki, Rebecca, Homura, Weiss, Pino, Happy, which is six. Um, then Evelyn, Moskoy, um, man, and the other sister, I forgot her name, but with the E4 and the green hair, but that's eight, right? No, that's nine, I think. That's nine. There's nine people already we have in this crew. Um, so yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like we should slow down. So I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys think about that? Anyway, um, all right, so it's my B cube. I found it back in that old tower. Sorry I forgot to give it to you. No worries, thank you, Shiki. So that cube can make three-dimensional videos. Yep, I have one too. The professor gave them to us as a gift. Really? Now that you mention it, have you been able to contact the professor? I think he must have gone really far. We can't get through to him. He can be pretty flaky sometimes. Why are you looking at me when you say that? What if he's already out of the cosmos? Maybe he's also trying to find Mother. Wait, where's Homura? Oh yeah, we made a deal before I agreed to bring her to Eden Zero. What? What's my deal for being here? You are to serve me, that's all. Well, I could give you an oil massage, electric massage, and even a torture and pleasure massage. Which would you like me to give you? I can't say it out loud, but that last one's making me really curious, of course. Um, this is part of my training. Jesus Christ, dude. Of course. Uh, I can picture it in my head. Training surely is awesome. Anyway, she's gonna be down for a while. Deal, huh? What are you trying to make Homura do? It's nothing too perverted. Too perverted, right? Yeah, then someone literally said the same thing, too perverted after that. Um, Anyway, you know the room in Eden Zero that makes clothes for us, right? The wardrobe? Hermit used to love that place. Me too. The deal was that she has to wear the clothes I pick out for her. Your face says you want to make her wear something skimpy. She would look great in a bunny girl suit. Hey, I want to wear a bunny girl suit too. I said girl, only female members can equip that armor. In that case, would I be able to equip it? It's from Clarice. Display her on the big monitor. Rebecca, you're okay. I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. You have made so many friends. That reminds me, is the guild master okay? Yeah, I was told that the guild master escaped before getting landed onto the ship. Even the master was worried about you. That's good to know. We are heading back to Blue Garden now, so you can tell me all about everything when we get there. So about that, you might want to stay away from Blue Garden for now. What do you mean? The whole incident has been all over the media and the news. Here, I'll show you a snippet. Um, the kidnappers of the Beecubers, then a chronophage leading to a gutsy escape from the most vile planet. What exactly happened there? This girl named Rebecca, she saved us all, the courage to escape. Chupo? Wait, she's talking about me? Um, The girls got suits. I hope she'll collab with me on a video. You should all go and watch Becky's videos. Our news team have been on the lookout to find a woman named Rebecca. So you get the idea. Everyone's a little crazy over Rebecca right now. What? This is so embarrassing. Did they say like Rebecca's last name? Cause like, wouldn't you think that there would be like tons of Rebeccas out in like the galaxy or whatever? Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like I'm curious to see like how do the people watching the news on Rebecca's planet in Blue Garden know that oh they're talking about our Rebecca, right? When it theoretically like it could be any Rebecca, right? Like we know which Rebecca that they're referring to, but like how do the people on Blue Garden know? Unless there's only one Rebecca on that planet, then I don't know. Um okay, so Rebecca, our channel, our views have skyrocketed, but they are all bad ratings. What? That's awesome. This is what you guys wanted, right? Thanks to everyone who promoted me. Thank you, everyone. So maybe you should wait till the excitement calms down a bit. The guild is in a frenzy. They are surprised to have someone like you in our ranks. Our guild members really only care about themselves, do they? Take care. Thanks, Clarice. We can't waste the chance. We should make a new video this instant. How about one with the dancing in a bunny girl suit? I love that idea. It's not hard to figure out why you get bad ratings. If we can't return to Blue Garden, then where do we get new leads of the Shining Stars? I have a few leads. Um, but enough of that. Look, we're near Iron Hill. Iron Hill, over there. Whoa, that's amazing. That's the Colossus of Ogia? A hero that lived through the Dark Ages. Is he alive or what? Uh, it's the Colossus. I'm wondering, is this just like a statue, like erected in this guy's honor or what? It's so huge. Sure is. No joke. There's another statue behind it. Okay. Yeah, you're right. The hero Arcelik. Behind that is Nikolaus and Eurochola. Cool, man. I'm really digging these designs. How many of them are there? I think there used to be 12. They are the heroes who guarded the Sakura cosmos during the Dark Ages. Awesome. The Heavenly Knights of the Dancing Sakura. The Guardians of Blue Garden. Space is so cool. Man, I'm really trying to like appreciate like their designs, man. Nice. Man, dude, and like just seeing like how tiny Eden Zero is compared to those statues. Um like just seeing like the scale of like the statues. Like I wonder if like is this actually like representative of like what the Colossus actually it probably is, right? Because with the name Colossus, then yeah, those heroes, those knights were probably that big, right? So cool. Um, what's the matter, Pino? I could see someone over there. But how could a person be out in space? Wait, you're right. There really is someone out there. Put it up on the monitor. Zoom in. I know I said I had a few leads, but I didn't think my first one would be correct. Are you reading my mind, Hermit? To be continued to chapter 30, Super Virtual Planet. Okay. Um, all right. I mean, like this is like literally what I was talking about, man. That like this crew is just like I don't know. I don't know if it like it's a weird thing to complain about, but like it's like 30 chapters in and I feel like overwhelmed with like the amount of characters that we're already like getting in this crew. Like I appreciate like a slow build up. Um like it's not necessarily a bad thing if like you handle it the right way, but like yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting like overwhelmed by like just how many characters are like getting introduced into the crew. Because like I said, I just feel like we don't know like I just want to know more about these characters individually. Like I feel like we don't know too much about like there's little snippets we know about Weiss and Homura, of course, but like I don't know. I feel like I wish that they could have been like a little bit more fleshed out. Um, yeah, and I mean, obviously, like if you want to compare it to Fairy Tail, like it did take a while for us to, get to know, Gray's backstory. I mean, actually, maybe not. Like, I think Gray's Galuna Island, right? I'm trying to think when that happened, like episode wise. I was like maybe like episode 12 is when that arc started or something like that, or like episode 11 is when we got to Galuna. I think, don't quote me on that, but I want to say we got Gray's backstory or learn about his master or like relatively early in Fairy Tail, right? Of course, we didn't get to learn Urza's backstory until Tower of Heaven. Um, but I don't know. I just feel like we're 30 chapters in and we haven't gotten, that arc dedicated to one of the crew members yet or something like that. I'm waiting for that, right? So I don't know. It's a weird thing to complain about, I know, but yeah, I don't know. But besides that, man, pretty cool. We already found Hermit, so that happened. Um, but yeah, honestly, I mean, this chapter really was just kind of like, uh, I was about to say, excuse my French, but I don't want to curse in this instance. So it was mostly just like a messing around chapter, I guess, right? Just like the characters just like, talking with each other. Um, but I mean, I guess just the standout was Iron Hill itself, learning about the heavenly kings of the dancing Sakura, the knights who apparently protected all of Blue Garden like during the Dark Ages or whatever. So of course that makes you wonder, what were the Dark Ages? Like what happened there? Um, had to be something pretty huge if these 12 like really really cool massive knights had to protect Blue Garden from whatever the Dark Ages was. Um, and I don't know, it's pretty cool to see them like honored, and each one of the knights had statues erected in their honor. Um, so that was pretty cool. The designs as well was really really cool to see. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, besides like again, and this is what I've been saying, like I feel like the last couple chapters or whatnot, but just like building this world or building this universe. I think Mashima is doing like a pretty good job of that so far, of just like fleshing out, the universe of Eden Zero, and just learning all these little tidbits that like have nothing to do with our main cast of characters. But like showing that this world like exists on its own. Like things have happened in this world that, exists and doesn't revolve around our main characters. So I think he's doing really really cool about that, just fleshing out this universe. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter, guys. Thank you guys for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe for more Eden Zero, and I'll see you guys next chapter. Peace.